Welcome back to Building Dad Bod 2.0. Today's main focus is heavy doubles on the weighted dips. So working sets up to 145 pounds today. First warm-up set at 55 pounds and then doing some dead hangs in between. With same weight I'm doing the warm-ups on for my dips. So I've been up in the pressing volume. I went away from doing the dead hangs for a week just to give my hands a break. No more crazy dead hangs for a little while here. I'm just going to use them as basically maintenance for my shoulder, so we're going to start adding in some lighter ones for time. I did 4 total sets of dead hangs today, each dead hang for 20 to 30 seconds. Next up for the warm-ups, 110 pounds. Now my left tricep was still feeling it from the tape presses, right on the inside of my tricep where it attaches down by my elbow, so didn't do a ton of dip volume today, just stuck to the heavy doubles and then did some dumbbell presses to make sure I covered my third day of bench volume as well. So here we go, 135 pounds. So this is my last warm-up set. Did not move super fast, but very close to my working weight here. Whoa. And then one last dead hang before we get into the working sets. So working sets, like I said, 145 pounds up from 140 last week. First set is never the fastest or most powerful set for me. But this one, it felt okay. Definitely no issues with that. Second set, however, was a bit of a different story. First rep went really good. Went for the second rep and it got all haywire on me. My elbow started to flare out and managed to grind it out, but wasn't happy at all with that. But it was a good reminder, and I mean, that's why we're doing the heavy weights, to get the form down and keep my elbows tight, tucked to my body. So third set here, you can see first rep went nice and smooth. Second rep here, lot smoother than the second rep on my second set. Now we're at about 85% of my 1 rep max for double, so nothing's going to be moving insanely fast here, but that grinder of a rep on my second set got me more focused. And no, they moved slow. There was no sticking point. Everything was just slow and steady, kept the elbows tucked tight, and I felt really powerful in that position. So we'll see what next week looks like, but I definitely think I got 150 for doubles in me. We'll see after that if we got 155 or if we go to singles at that point. I've been cutting for the last couple weeks and 10 of the last 12 weeks. Starting next week, I'm off on holidays for 2 weeks. I'm going to be bulking again, so getting more calories in. So we'll see how that plays out with the strength as well. Even more than the strength, I think. Obviously been a little bit beat up. You guys know about the hip and stuff, so I think the hip and the shoulder and the tricep will all feel better when I got more calories in me. I find when I'm cutting, my joints are more achy and I just tend to recover more slowly, so I'll be happy to get more calories on a consistent basis. We're going to do a very slow bulk moving forward, maybe a few mini cuts along the way. Back up to 185, and we're going to try to hit my strongest lifts of all time at 185 pounds. So while I was yapping there, I hit 1 set of pull-ups. That's all I hit for the day with this elbow being sore, kind of the tricep right where it attaches, and the bicep tendon was a little sore after the dips. So just did 1 set of 10 on pull-ups. Didn't push anything to failure, just got a little bit of extra volume. Then I moved on to the 80-pound dumbbell presses, flat dumbbell. Again, left side was giving me a bit of grief, so I didn't push these insanely hard. Managed to get 2 sets of 11. And that's all I care about on Wednesdays, is just getting a little bit of extra bench press volume in with the dumbbells. My third bench session of the week. I think next Monday, if everything's feeling good, I'll lead off with the dumbbell presses with 80 pounds. See if we can beat 15 reps, which is the goal. And then we might be ready to move up to 85 pounds, see if we can get those up to 15 reps. After that, I did my shoulder circuit, but I won't show you guys that again today. We've been showing that a lot. Just a little tricep flex down here. That's it for the workout. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.